Right, good afternoon, and here we're at Blakedown in Worcestershire, and we're doing another live session. It's the first time I've done a live stream here since December last year, I think it was. Anyways, hello to Dawdish Beach Cams fan, Jack's Trains, DP Trains, Jack Harris, and TK Trains. COVID still halogens. Yeah, I know. So I saw your video just earlier today. So, if my iPad wants to connect to my hotspot, which for some reason it's not picking it up, it's not picking it up for some reason. Oh, that's a bit annoying. Oh well. So next train is 1529 from Kidderminster. Okay then. So that will be going to Whitlock's End. So yeah, 2 Sheriff 58 going from Kidderminster to Whitlock's End. So let's put my iPad back in my bag. So let's put that on there for a moment. Okay. So I'm back. So the crossing will go down about 25 past. So not much has changed since the last time I came to this crossing. Well, I don't know what the current state of it is. I don't know if anything's happened to the alarms here or but nothing appears to have changed here since last time. St. Germain's is closing soon. So do you mean permanently closing, or something else, or like roadworks or something? Hello to GN Trains. Well done for hitting 700 plus subscribers. Thank you very much. Upgraded. How do you know about that? Because that's got LEDs and barriers. Sorry, it's got LEDs and the Mark II barriers like this one has. So, oh no, I'll check on robots.org when I get back home. See if they're actually doing. So it's I don't know why though the crossing is in good condition. It might be just engineering works or something, but I don't know because I haven't looked on robots.org. TK Trains is going to have a look for you, so he'll probably tell you what it is. The barrels are in good condition. There is no description on the works. And that's weird. So after this one, the next one's 5036, 2 kilo 42 from Whitlock's End of Kidderminster. I actually know this one off memory because the reason for that is because that's the train I usually catch from when I come from school back here. I have a tattoo that says. What says? I haven't noticed that. Also, just wondering how the quality is on this video. Can you tell me how it is? If it's blurry or not? It shouldn't be that bad here because it is kind of a I'm kind of near a town and it's not really in any hills or anything. Quality is a bit blurry. I made my own level crossing barrow from my old one to a new one. Why is everyone gone? Okay, I should be going down any moment now. Because it's 25 past now. I can hear the announcements going, so for the train. It's the Park Kidderminster, okay? So it should go off any second now. It's a 3-car unit. Yeah, it's going off again. There we go. This barrow's still a bit squeaky. So it's now about 27 past now, I think. Well, reading from my watch anyway. So this will be for your 1529 from Kidderminster to Whitlock Send to Sheriff 58. I wonder if this is actually going to be the new livery. There's actually 2 new liveries about now. There's 339, 172339, which is the purple-ended one, and I think it's either 342 or 343. I'm pretty sure it's 342, and it has orange ends. Looks like the barrows are being cleaned a little bit. Well, this barrow box looks quite shiny. I mean the barrow box. I'm surprised these barrow boxes they haven't really aged that much. They look quite new for their age. 6 years ago these barrows were installed. Nearly. And yet this is a Smith's barrow, which is made in 1994. Okay, it's about to come now. Yep, it's coming. No, it's not the new livery. We have 172336. Sorry. Anyway, it's in the station now, so the doors are just closing. And there it goes. I'm at marker level crossing. What's that? I've not heard of that. I've not heard of a crossing called marker before. Unless you actually talk, unless you're referring to Markle level crossing, that AHB on the East Coast Main Line. You're talking about Markle, not Marker. I've never heard of a crossing called Marker before. Yeah. Is it that AHB on the East Coast Main Line? If are you talking about that one on the East Coast Main Line? St Firm. I don't know why I brought my jumper. I don't even know why I've got my hoodie on me. Look, I've got my hoodie. I've got my hoodie on me today. That was a bit of a stupid idea, to be fair, because I'm getting hot. So it's nearly 15:31 now. I'm reading off that display board over there. Well, it's a good thing I brought my it's a good thing I brought my rucksack with me actually. So it's on the East Coast Main Line. Once the barriers are down, I'm gonna take my jacket off. Bit of a stupid idea to put my jumper on because I'm getting hot. It's a good thing I brought my rucksack though. So far, misuse 3. You get more misuse during like the rush hour. Obviously, you're not going to get rush hour today because it's a Saturday. I'm apparently running low on battery already, so I'm gonna quickly just take my jumper off and get my battery pack out. Yeah, there may be a few cut-offs every now and again. So should be here in a minute. Hello to Baxi Baxter TDM. I don't know how my phone's. I don't know how this actually uses up a lot of my battery already. I don't really get it. I'm 20%. Gonna go open up open train times and see what your next train is. There isn't an open train times thing for this course. You have to use taxi.uk for this one. Yeah, here it comes now. It's a 2-car unit. So yeah, this is 2 Kilo 42 from Whitlock Centre, Kidderminster. 1536. How many people getting off this train? Two people. Okay then. Oh, looks like 3. What does it mean? Oh, there's a disabled thing over there. What does it mean? It's just, some train guard put a disabled ramp out for someone on a wheelchair to get off. Try to get a horn. And now I'm not going to try to because I'm quite because it otherwise will make me jump if it just goes up. If they sound the horn unexpectedly. Although sometimes they just do it for the sake of it across here, even if I don't give the horn gesture. Flies on the barriers. We have 172221. 172221 to Kidderminster. I was recording a video and the driver gave his horn at me and I almost dropped my phone. Oh god. So yeah, but the one thing I've noticed about this one, it's different. With it a 1797, whereas this one over here 1787. You can see they've updated the announcements here. I can hear. Oh yeah, I've heard of that. I've heard that one before here. But what I have heard is the announcement saying 24-hour CCTV recording is in operation at this station for the purpose of security and safety management. I've never heard that. I've never heard them say that at here before. And literally, when I got here, I actually heard them say that. So that's like the first time I've heard it say that here. Because I never used to say that at this station. Well, obviously there didn't used to be a camera here. Because there's a camera over just on the station there. Well, there's only one camera from, I think. Can you accept my friend request when you get back? I will do, if I remember to, because sometimes I can forget to. So let's go over the other side. Crusher should be going down in a minute, because there's two trains that'll go straight through the station in a few minutes. I'm still zoomed in, I think. There we go. How much battery have I got left? Oh my god, I'm on 51% already. Quick. Why did you honk your horn at me? Why will it not stop cutting out? I don't know. Probably because of maybe the signal around here, maybe. I mean, it's not really the best, but yeah. A bit fast. Yes, I do play Roblox, but I don't think I'll be playing Roblox for much longer. Because I'm starting to get a little bit bored of it now. I've been playing Roblox for since 2014. There we go. Wasp interfered then. That's why I didn't move immediately. Yeah, I had a bit of a wasp interference then. It was flying around my hat, just around this hand. More vinyl's been torn off. I bet you within the next year or so, this whole thing will be completely gone, or at least nearly all of it. Looks like I was just in time for the train. Yeah, the barriers have literally just gone down. Literally down. Train going straight through the stuff. Just time. Switch the camera on just in time for that. There we go. I think it's best to go soon, because the signal will be better over the other side. Then the stream won't keep on cutting off every now and again. Yep, I'm keeping the stream on. I won't stop streaming until at least a bit after a bit. Hang on, is my booster out of battery? No. Well, technically, it's not actually my booster. It's actually my mum's, because I'm having to borrow hers for remote for now, because my sister's got it and she's in Reading at the moment. Yeah, well, still got a bit of battery on it to be used. know what, I'm actually going to turn my brightness down a little bit on my phone. That's really just earlier. Now it's gone back down to 20% again, and yet it's on charge. I don't really get that. Yeah, mine's a my phone's an iPhone 5S. Well, the one I've got. So I mean, I'm yet to be upgraded, but that probably won't happen until some point next year. So yeah. No, it should go down in a minute, I think. My tablet sometimes loses battery while I'm on charge sometimes as well. I have no idea why either. Yeah, I don't get it either. For literally just about 10 minutes ago, it was saying I was on like 50 something percent. Now it's dropped back down to like 19%, or well, 20%. There we go. Misuse. Red light. Yep. He went through on the red. He didn't slow. He or she didn't slow down for that. He just went straight through on the red. So I have no idea. I have no idea what train this is, but I know it's coming from this way, from this direction. Yes, idiot alert. Misuse alert / idiot alert, whatever you want to say. Can you do another person video? When I next go to that crossing, yes, I will do. Hello. I'm actually I've got a bit place of this already, but it's just sort of work in progress at the moment. It's literally nothing like this at the moment. All it is just to put the road in and some of the station. I haven't even put the back the equipment in yet. Yeah, 2 Victor 36 according to CPR 1234. Well, it's going to Worcester Foregate Street apparently. I'll soon find out when it comes. Here it comes already. Just as I said. And the board doesn't appear to be switched on. 172218. 21722216. Yeah, what's the Foregate Street? It says on the back. It's going a bit cloudy now. I'm going to keep to this side of the crossing because if I go over the other side, the stream will more likely cut out when I'm over that side. Unless I'm over. Sorry, let me rephrase that. The stream would more likely cut out on that side than it would if I'm on this side. So I'm going to keep to this side of the crossing. So. Yeah, this is upgradable at King's Rail because it says there. For the track diagrams for this area, it's tracksy.uk. TRAKSY.UK. You know what? I'm gonna go on the station. If you, it just asking. Do you guys want me to stay at the crossing, or do you want me to go on the station platform for the next closure? Might not be the best idea though, because there's trees there, and this building will block it. Go on the station. It says CPR1234. Jack's train says crossing. TK trains go to the station. Well, I was only just saying, whether you wanted me to go on the station. I didn't say I didn't want to go on the station, but hello to Joe Thorpe. So the barrel should go down in about a minute or so. I'm going to go on the station for the next one. All it is just walking onto the station platform. Oh, they've covered over this now. Still says London Midland though. We're in Manchester Arena queuing for the fight. Yeah, I heard you mention about seeing a fight in Manchester. So next train at platform 1 is the 1606, which is expected at 10 past, which is going to Kidderminster. And that board over there is a bit faulty. I don't know if it's the controller for it or the board itself. I think it might be the controller, to be honest, because it's been doing that for ages, and they probably haven't done anything about it. I was at Blair Athol level crossing. When's the next train? The next train, I think, is about. I think about 4 o'clock. I think the next one is. I think it's a 15:59, but I don't actually know exactly when the next train is, because I'm streaming off my phone, and for some reason my iPad will not connect to my hotspot. I don't really get why though. I think in a minute this announcements would go off. Yeah, it's running on time though. So the board says it's running on time over there, so 16:59 when it leaves the station. The cross should go down about an hour, I think, because it's about 5 to. It usually goes down about 4 minutes before the train if it's a stopping service from Kidderminster or Worcester. Hello to AC trains. Yeah, 15:59 to Charlie 56 to Dorridge. I assume it's from Kidderminster. It might be the. I think that's probably. I think that's the one I saw literally just earlier. The 2 Kidder 42 to Kidderminster. I saw about 20 minutes ago. I don't normally stand on. I don't normally get an angle of this crossing, but I think this is actually quite a nice angle to film it from. Yeah, announcement. Bit weird actually. Like at certain times in the day, it's actually quite. It's quite. You can actually hear it from the crossing, but at other times you can't hear it at all because they change their volume all the time. It's probably just to the time of day, um, like during rush hour, they're louder because of more people on the station, and when there's hardly anybody about, they're quieter. There it goes. Yeah, the announcements go off twice on on this station. Like saying the exact same thing. Like when they're announcing the train to come, it says it one time and then it says it again after probably like a minute later or something, or maybe a bit less than that actually. This crossing looked better with the field and Grant. I'm not gonna lie, but I can't. But I do miss the old crossing a bit actually. Or even though it's been like 6 years ago since this was replaced with SPX/Smiths because there's a Smiths barrier over on that side. Um, but yeah, I do kind of miss this crossing as an MCB. And what was a little bit odd about the old crossing is the alarms used to be on the same side of the road. So there used to be one just on this side over here, and one there. When the old crossing was here, of course. Um, and the barriers used to be a little bit further away from the tracks on the onside corner, near side. I mean, sorry. I don't know why. Before the shelters got replaced, there used to be a sign over there saying you're not supposed to go past here. Well, if you're not supposed to go past here, why no anti-trespass grids? I don't really get that, but it's not there anymore. So though, so yeah. Anyways, here it comes. We have 172221. One 172221 to Dorridge. Doors are open. You can probably tell because these orange lights on the side of the train are on. And there it goes. I've actually got a level crossing book which basically shows the history of them, and yeah, and it features this crossing in Hartlebury and when it was still an MCB. It was taken in, I think it was July 2007. It shows a picture of it when it had halogens still. Of course, if you look on the internet of this crossing, um, obviously there's pictures of it when it still had the old barriers and the halogens on it. It was 2009 that it was the lights were replaced to LEDs. Yeah. Mine's like this. Had screw-on borders. It has oddly to Purton. Don't know what you mean by that. So back down to the crossing. 2 kilo 45. I don't think 2 kilo 45 is the next one, which is expected at 1610 at the moment. Where was Will Scriven born in? I was born, I think he was somewhere like around Stourbridge or Dudley or something like that. It's meant to be the 1606, but it's running 4 minutes late, so it's now expected at 10 past. I can't remember where it was I was born, but all I can say I was born in West Midlands. And obviously, I've lived here since all my life. I tell you something. I can remember the time where I was here, like when it still had the old barriers, and I think it was probably like I don't know, 2007, 6, 5 maybe. And I was just here watching the crossing, and the signaller put the barriers down, and nothing came through. He just kept putting it up, back down, and up. Um, I can remember that. I can remember that happening here. Um, because I think it's because I've got some of my glasses now. There we go. In the section at Stourbridge Junction. Okay then. Obviously, I'm not worried about running out of data on my phone anyway, because it tops up tomorrow. So I might as well just use it up. To be fair, well, I've still got quite a bit of data. To be fair, though. So yeah. So yeah, they patched over the London Midland logo again. Because someone did they did do this before, but someone peeled it off. But yeah, it's kind of a bit pointless patching over the signs because there's you might as well just replace the sign, even though it might cost more to do that rather than tape it over. But you might as well just save money and not patch over at all, and just replace the signs whenever, really, to the new West Midlands Railway branding. And they still haven't done this yet. In fact, I don't think they'll be doing that for a while, for at least a little while yet. It's even taken a little while. It's even taken ages for them to relivery the trains. There's only 2 that have been reliveried on this line. And yes, but they're 2 different style livery. There's one with a purple ends and one with orange ends. And the announcements are going off again. So it's going to go off in a minute. I've got 16% battery and I'm plugged in. Nothing really happens around my area these days. Literally all the crossings are being upgraded now, and nothing's happening to them for at least a while yet. Yeah, I was at Cradley Heath yesterday as well, and they still haven't bothered changing the alarm. Of course I didn't film it though because nothing really changed there, and after what happened there the last time, the other time I went, I'm just a little bit nervous to get out of the car in case that ignorant station staff is still there, was there. Because I don't really particularly like it when people sort of get a little bit overprotected over something, which doesn't because they think it could potentially bring harm to the railway infrastructure when in fact it isn't. So you could have 45 passing Hagley section. It actually stops at Hagley, this one, so probably when it's with by the time probably when it gets to Hagley they put the crossing down. It's probably at Hagley or probably still that crossing down yet. They usually put it down before they used Hagley Station. because obviously the station will have to be more protecting. When it left the station, the train would probably would receive a yellow aspect signal. Well, will receive a yellow aspect signal. But if the signal up there was still, if the crossing was up, the signal over there would be red, and therefore the one after Hagley Station would be showing a yellow aspect. Anyway, it goes now. So this will be for July 1606, which is expected 10 past, which is going to Kidderminster. Well, the West Midlands Railway Service, which has, well, it's a 3-car unit, so it could possibly be one of the new livery units. Hello to level crossings and Scots. So it should come in. I'll say any minute now. I think. There it comes. Oh yes, it's a new livery from the looks of it. Yeah, I think that's the very recently relivered unit. Yep, it is as well. It's the new orange West Midlands Railway livery 172. I think it's 342. I think it is. Lucky, very very lucky to see this. I'm gonna wait for the return as well. Oh, this is nice. This is really nice. Zoom in. Yep, it's 342. The new livery unit. Oh, this is the first time I've seen this. First time I've seen this new livery. The orange-ended livery. Let's go to that side. First time I've been here, and I've seen the new livery already. So orange and purple, this one is 172342. One 72342 to Kidderminster. Right then. I'm gonna wait for the return. I'm gonna wait for this one to come back, and then I'll head off after that one. To be honest, I actually prefer this one to the purple-ended one. It actually looks nicer because it's orange. Because it's orange ends, it means it almost matches the yellow front. Two Sheriff 62s in the Blakedown. It should go back down in a second. Okay then. I'm actually really happy to see that, actually. This has to be the real new livery. Yeah, I think it probably is, to be fair. I think 172339's I think that's a special livery. Yeah. Whereas the one we just saw just, I think that's probably the. Oh, there we go. So the 172339 is probably the special livery, and the one we just saw just is probably the standard livery, I think. No, I don't think the person who disliked the video is the person who misused the crossing. I think it's probably just one of Fabe's lot, I think. Or some hater on the channel. Yeah, I think like with the deep slot, probably. And to be honest, I don't really care about the dislikes now. I didn't used to like them, but nowadays I just don't really give a crap about. I don't give a crap about dislikes now. Yeah, it's a non-stop service. Oh, there's two around the same time. So yeah, I'd laugh if that. Oh, that would be pretty cool if that if there was if 172339 actually came through. So, new livery followed by another new livery. That would be pretty funny to see. No idea which one's coming first. Oh, wait a sec. Is that another new livery? No way. Oh yeah, it's another new livery as well. 172335. 172335 to Worcester. It's going to Worcester, this one. So we've got another new. So we've got 3 new liveries about now, I think. 3 new liveries. So yeah, they're obviously starting to relivery all the units now, I think. I thought it was just 339 and 342, but obviously so I'm obviously wrong because 335's also been redone as well. That's funny to think this. Yeah. Anyways, here it comes. 172220. 172214. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's quite funny to think that actually. I said that would be funny if 339 turned up, and then another new livery turned up, and it wasn't three. Obviously, it wasn't 339. It was 335 that turned up, but still, 2 new liveries in a row. Two Victor 38 is now straight behind 2 Sheriff 54. Yeah. Okay. There's nothing coming yet. What a bonus! 2 new liveries. So I think going by what I've just seen, the 342 and 335, I think they're actually starting to relivery all the units now. But obviously, most of them are still in the now defunct London Midland livery. But I think I reckon probably by next year, most of them would have been done by now. I reckon by the end of this year or the start of next year, they've probably redone all of them, or at least most of them. That's my guess. How much battery have I got? I'm on 15%. So it's falling, but not very quickly. I'm going to tell my dad about this. I want to get back. So I've seen both of the I've seen two new liveries. So far there's, well, from what I've seen, there's three that have been re-liveried, including 17233. I don't know if there's any others that have been done or not. But yeah, that's pretty cool to see though. Being as they're not very common around at the moment, because obviously it's the franchise is still fairly new as I speak, because it's only been in since December. Last year, obviously. Yeah, I'd call it new as well, to be honest, because it's not even been in for a year yet. I don't see why I should not call it new. Has a fan ever come up to you while you were live streaming a level crossing? As far as I'm aware, no. No, I've not. No. Because I don't, because there's not really any nearby people who have the same hobby as me, who actually live local around here. Well, at least I don't think anyway. And they probably don't really know. And if they do, they probably don't really know my YouTube channel. And obviously, they put this sign up stating this. Smile you on camera every time a train approaches and the barrier sequence starts. Cameras capture every move. And all that. And has that helped stop misuse? No, it hasn't, because people still keep going. People continue to go across on the red lights. And they're obviously not really paying that. They're not obviously not paying attention to this. Or this. Or even the approach signs to the crossing. I've seen quite a bit of action here. I've seen two new liveries. There's actually three new liveries about at the moment. Um, if I think they're the I think that new liveries is probably going to return in a few minutes. It's probably about 5 or 10 minutes time, so you'll see that coming. And by the way, Susie Scribb is my mum. Just in case you didn't know that. You'll probably tell anyway because it's got Scribb in it. It's just an abbreviation of the surname, really. 5 Sierra 64. Wait, is that an empty coaching stock movement then? Oh, it's 2 Sierra 64. Yeah, if it's coming from Kidderminster, then it probably will be because one of the new liveries I saw was actually going to Kidderminster, so it's going to come back in a few minutes. So the new liv. Can you help me on the road on Roblox at some point? I might do. I might do. Okay, I should go down. I'd say within the next couple of minutes, I think. I was a motorcyclist. Not as hard as I thought, actually, because there are some other motorbikes that are really, really noisy, and you know, they can be quite annoying. Okay, I should go down any minute now, I think. Well, I should go down it in about probably about a minute or something, because there is a train due in about 5 minutes. I'm gonna go to the other side of the road. How much battery have we got? 13%. Well, the battery is lasting quite a bit with this portable charger plugged in, so it should be fine. And the thing, to be honest, I'm probably gonna. Well, I'm probably gonna wait, but probably only gonna be here till about 1:30, I think. Or maybe before 1:45. Announcements are going off on the station. So it should go off any second now. I was going to Stratford upon Avon this one. Okay then. So it's now nearly 27 past, so should be here in the next minute or so. And this will be the new livery. For now, I'm just going to turn the chat off so I can zoom in easily. I'll zoom out a little bit. They should be here in a moment. I can hear it coming now. Here it is. And here it is again. New livery. Sorry about the cut off there. Oh, we've seen it before anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I'm going to get a view from the stage. It is a stopping service anyway, so... Once again, sorry for the cut off. Doesn't really matter. I've seen two already, so we have seen it before, so at least we've seen it. Okay, so yeah, the gym will, it just keeps on cutting off now. I don't know why. I've only got one bar, so of 3G. So yeah, I admit the signal's not really the best over here. So I'm gonna just keep it over here. How many trucks should I have on my new game? Well, I don't really know. It's up to you how many trucks you put on, how many trucks you put on that crossing. In the end of the day, it is your game after all. I'm just gonna keep over here. I don't really trust the 3G signal around here because it's kind of a bit rural. Well, not really rural, but it's kind of semi-rural around these areas. And you know, um, it will be an MCB with bells. Well, in that case, I'll probably put 2 tracks then. If it was me, of course, it would make more sense. But you can do what you want with it. It doesn't have to be 2 tracks. Or you could even put it 1 track. To be fair, um, but but the thing it's your game. I think it's probably best if I let you decide. I'm just wondering whether if it's actually coming yet. I assume it is. Wait, no, it's not. It's not coming yet. I can't see it. Yeah, it's not in sight. Yeah, this is an MCB CCTV crossing, and here it is now. It's not new. It's not a new livery. And I think after one, I'm going to stop the live stream. Yeah, the only one left. Good for you. I think, I'm glad to see there's still someone watching. And the live stream's going to end. Well, to be honest, I really want to go back home now because, you know, I just want to get back home, really. Oh, Jack's train's still here. 172345. 72345 to Kidderminster. Right then. Watching this live stream. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video or live stream. So I'll see you later, guys.